Hello, Collective. It's G here with Golden Thread Tarot. How are you lovelies doing? I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope that this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. So, I have been hearing a song in my head all day today. Okay, Spirit wants to talk about it. All right, and the song that I've been hearing is the new album by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Right, like the An Evening with Silk Sonic. Okay, if you guys are into soul, funk, R&B, okay, or even if you're not, check it out. Okay, it's a masterpiece of an album. It's beautiful. It'll have you singing the songs. It's so groovy and I love it so much. So if you guys are into that, please check it out. Okay, please check it out. You won't regret it, I promise. You won't regret it, I promise. Instant hits on that album. Okay, and the song that I'm hearing from that album is After Last Night. So after last night, I think I'm in love with you. I gotta know when I'm gonna see you again. Yes. Okay, so I keep hearing that. So, for some of you, you possibly have met somebody new. Okay, maybe you've been spending time with that person. And I'm getting a very just like first kiss, first love, like love at first sight kind of feeling. This person is just like after last night. For some of you guys, it's after I found out something. This person has found out something about you and they're just like, yes, that's it, it's it, you're the one, I know it. Like, and this person is kind of like, they're kind of like they're like, okay, just calm down, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But they have found out something. So either they spent time with you, you guys went on a date, or so for some of you guys, this could be past energy that could already happen. It could be happening kind of right now. Or for some of you, it could be future energy. And this person is just like, I can't get enough of you. Like, that's the kind of energy that I have. Okay. There also is this feeling, okay, of this person has this kind of feeling of injustice. Like they feel like the fact that they can't see you all the time, the fact that they can't just talk to you all the time, the fact that they can't just tell you, oh my God, I'm in love with you or something like that. It feels like an injustice to them. Yeah. They feel like every moment that you guys are apart, they're just like, oh. Okay. And for some of you guys, no. No. For some of you guys, this person, there is kind of this feeling that they just, they can't stand being apart from you. Like that's how they feel, right? Here, right? They want to get away with you. They want to spend time with you. Okay. Keep an open mind. They really feel like, oh, they're just like, I just want to spend time with you. I just want to be with you. Yes, I just want to flirt with you. I'm so attracted to you. Okay. You could have met this person doing something, some kind of vocation or at your job. Okay. Or yeah, this person is just like, oh, like please extend your energy to me because it's just so beautiful. Like I love being around you. Like this person could have met you and then they're just like, oh, hold on just one second, you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the situation that just happened. But this person, for one, okay, this person, when they very first met you, they really thought that there was possible. It was like, I don't know if this person would want me. I don't know if me and this person would really get along. I don't know if this would really work out. Like, are we too different? So there could be something too, like, very different about you. You guys could have very different personalities. You could come from very different backgrounds. You could speak different languages. You could be from really different cultures. Okay. It's the sense of maybe perhaps it wouldn't work out. Maybe you're like two different ages. Okay. And this person feels like when this person first met you or when this person was starting to first get to know you, it's possible like either them or you were in a relationship with somebody else and they were just like, it's so unfair that I can't, that it seems like I have all these really strong feelings for this person and it just seems like it's just not gonna work out. There's like this big injustice. It's like, why? Like, oh my God. For some of them, they were like, why didn't I meet you first? Like, why did I not meet you first? Like, why couldn't I? There's this feeling of like, why couldn't I have met you like years ago? Like this person was like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could have met you way sooner in my life, you know, but it's about divine timing, right? Okay, so this person really had to be at a place where they were keeping an open mind about the two of you. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, but this person, they just want to, they're so attracted to you. They think you're so incredibly lovely. They think your energy is super high vibrational, and they just want to spend time around you. Okay, they have this instant soul recognition around you. They really feel like you're part of their soul family. Okay, there's this instant soul connection between the two of you, and they just feel that. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yes, this person met you and they had this feeling of, I'm not alone anymore. And this person, maybe they wouldn't have recognized that they felt so alone. Maybe they're that type of person. They had this feeling like there is just something missing in my life, right? And then boom, along here you come, and they're just like, I feel like this person is the thing that I've been like wanting or like missing, or like there's this this soul feeling that there's something here. Like I know that there's something going on here. Like, what is it? Yeah, I really feel like this person finds you extremely inspirational, right? They think that, yeah, they think that you're like a pillar of light. Okay, they think you're like this beautiful pillar of light. Your vibration is raising. You are the oracle. Exactly. They think you're this huge inspiration. When they see you, it's like this huge, this person could be could see auras. Okay, and it's like they've never met a person that radiated this energy like you did, right? And they really feel like you're doing really great things in this world. They feel like you are traveling down your divine path. You're vibrating on a level. They can see you improving. They can see you like, yeah, you're really different from a lot of other energy they've ever come into contact with, at least in this lifetime. And there is this recognition, like, oh, there's a sense of destiny about the two of you meeting, right? And it's just like, yeah, when am I gonna see you again? Yeah, this person's just like, I like, wow. So this could be like you guys could go on like a date with somebody. This person could be like, I don't know if this is really going to work out. It might not actually be like a date. Maybe it could be like a coffee date. You guys could be like working together, right? You guys could be coming together to work on a project together, or to just talk about something. Yeah, but this person, after they meet you, they feel very much so like, they even had this moment where they were like, did this person put some kind of like spell on me? Like, I feel, I'm hearing that, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Yeah, like this person is just like, this person's like, oh wow, like I can't stop thinking about. I literally see somebody like shaking their head, like, "Oh, get over it." And like this person thinks about you. They have to like hop in the shower and take like a cold shower. They have to be like, "Ooh, I gotta calm down. Like, I gotta clear my mind." For some of them, they could be runners. They could be cyclists. Okay, they might have been like, "Oh, I gotta go out and I gotta like run this out. I gotta run. Like, I gotta get this energy." Like every time they're around you, they feel like this really raising in their vibration. Right? They feel their vibration raising, and also a part of that also too is aligned your life, right? They really felt like maybe that's why they felt like things wouldn't work out, because they just felt like they either didn't have their stuff together as much as you did, or there was just a lot. Every time they're around you, it makes them like afterwards they're just like, I need to do this and I need to do this. I need to get that done. I need to get this done. Like, yeah. And they have so much energy, right? Yeah. They really feel like that you are extremely grounded, that you're on your path. Like I said, trust your path. They feel like you have this immense trust with the divine, and you have this really immense connection to the divine, and they're just like, it blows them away. Like they're just like, how do you do this? Like, how do you know this? How do you do this? Yeah, they could really think that you're a light worker. Something about you, when they look at you, it feels like home. It feels like to this person could really like to spend a lot of time like in the ocean or around water. And anytime they're around you, they have this very like watery, like oceany feeling to them. Okay, right? Definitely here with like, there's lots of water in all these cards, right? All this water, all these emotions that are around you in this person, right? Absolutely. Yeah. For some of you, you could have like really like clear blue eyes, and they could feel like, right? They feel like looking into your eyes is like looking into the ocean, or like they just feel like this message, like this wave, like these waves of emotion, this waves of energy, right? Like this, right? Like the waves of energy that come off of you, and they're just like, wow, I've never met a person like this before. Wow. Okay. Yeah, trust. What did I say, right? Lots of trust. They're having to have a lot of faith, a lot of trust, and they feel like you have a lot of trust in like um in the energy of things. You have a lot of trust in like receiving signs and like synchronicities and like being, like, oh, they can feel like magical things happen when they're around you. Like maybe you're a type of person that's like, oh, I see this or I see this, and it means like a sign. Or you could be talking about that kind of stuff and be like, oh yeah, well, I receive messages, and it's like, you see the 222, 333s, number sequences and stuff. And then when this person hangs out with you, like, oh, okay. And then when they stop hanging out with you, they start seeing those same signs. And it's in a way that's like boom, 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 like right in their face. It's not like I'm not just noticing this, like, right? Like this person is just like, it's around me. This is happening. Like, right? You inspire this person to have a lot of faith and trust and in themselves and in their divine path, and then being guided forward by spirit guides. Okay. Like you really make this person really be like, wow. Like they're just like, I need to get on my divine path. Like 10:44 was down on the clock. Express your love. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, this person is just like, oh, they're so attracted to you. They feel this immense emotion. They might not, I really feel like this person knows deep down in their soul that they love you, that they have some type of love for you, but they're telling themselves it's infatuation, right? Which is like the logical thing to do, which is to tell yourself, look, you're highly infatuated with this person. This person is exciting, and there's something new, there's somebody new. It's a new experience. You're providing like a brand new kind of like out of it experience for this person that they've never had before. And it's like they're developing like kind of like a taste for it. They're like, oh, like your energy, like I crave it. Not in like a creepy way. Yeah, you really inspire this person to stay really optimistic about their life, about their, especially their love life, because they're just like, I don't know, maybe they've never met somebody that made them feel like you, but they feel this immense difference between the two of you. It was hard for me to like shuffle those two halves together. Yeah. um this person could have dealt with a lot of really deceptive energies in the past, or they are this deceptive energy. They're hiding like how much they really love you, how like intense the feelings are for you. Yeah, getting to know each other. The more they spend time around you, or they're really inspired to get to know you, to get to spend more time around you. They really want to have some alone time. I feel like they feel like every time they're around you, that you guys could share like a mutual friend group or something like that. Or like I said, you work together, and this person is just like, the more they get to know you around other people, the more, right? The more they want it to just be just the two of you. They're really inspired by the time that they spend with you, to want to be alone with you, to want to spend more time with you, so they can have like really open, honest conversations with you about the way that they feel, or where, maybe perhaps they want to talk to you about some more like the more spiritual side of themselves, or something that they would want to talk. They wouldn't really want to talk about like a big group of people. They're probably like a very private person, and they feel like they can talk to you. They feel very open towards your energy, and they feel like they could have like really decent, really cool conversations with you. Okay, definitely, I'm being guided to put on this opalite bracelet, so I definitely feel like, or this opal bracelet, it's not opalite, but this opal bracelet, and I definitely feel like this person feels like every time they're around you, they can feel their vibration raising, and they can feel like this sense of like being pushed towards you, wanting to spend time with you. If they, yeah, give this relationship a chance, like they're really inspired to be around you. They could have dreams about you, like nothing too like racy or anything like that. It's literally just like the two of you just like sitting there looking at each other, like smiling at each other. Or it's just like your face, like that when this person's around you, they spend a lot of time getting glances of you, and it's like when they're kind of just sitting around, or when they're bored, or when they're kind of just doing meaning, like kind of like driving. You know how sometimes when you drive and you kind of just zone out a little bit, or you're kind of just doing something, it's something that you do every day, or they're just sitting there like, cooking dinner for themselves, or they're just sitting there running, or like working out or something, and their mind's kind of just wandering, like open, or if they're meditating or something like that, where they're kind of just letting their mind wander, your face pops up a lot. And they're just like, at first they're kind of like, okay, okay, like stop thinking about this person, come on, like just get into it, run harder, or no, no, focus what you're doing. And then like you come back up, and it's like your face laughing, and it's the way you like, you might be the type of person that laughs and then you kind of like cover up your mouth a little bit. Or it's just like little glances, or just like little, yeah, it's just the little moments of things that you do that they just find so fascinating, that they're just like, God, like, geez, like you're so beautiful, like damn, like, and then they're just like, okay. Anyway, and then you're just like, and then they just find themselves like laughing at little jokes and little stuff that you like, little stuff that you do, little references and stuff that you make, and they're just like, yeah, they got a crush. I got a crush on you. It ain't really much. I just wanna touch. Yeah, like this person. Yeah, no. So this person does. They do. The line from that is, "I just want to touch you. I don't want no love from you." This person's like, I think maybe they're trying to tell themselves like, "Are you just infatuated with this person? You just really want them. You're just really attracted to them because they are very sexually attracted to you for sure. They are attracted to you in that way, 100%. But it's also kind of like, no. It's it's like, okay, it's like think about something else or do something else, but you pop back up in their mind. Times they spend around you, things that you do, the way that you laugh or you speak or the way that you talk or you do things, they're just like, yeah, I feel like they could blush. Because like I literally felt like kind of like blush in my cheeks. They could blush thinking about you, and that's how they know. They're just like, "Are you serious?" Like they kind of embarrass themselves, even if they're just by themselves, just sitting there 1555, and they're just like, you're inspiring them to make changes around themselves and around their life, and they find you really inspiring. I'm being really drawn. I have like several pieces of rose quartz sitting around. They feel like this very like pink, rosy, lovely energy around you. They could think that you have like a pink aura, or that you have like this really just like, it's like the feeling of a rose quartz, like this really lovely pink, soft, sweet kind of, it's like the texture of like cotton candy. It's not like super overly sweet like cotton candy, but it's like this sweet cotton candy kind of like fluffy, soft kind of vibe to you. Yeah, they feel like divine time has a lot to play, right? It could be, this person could be really busy. They could only be able to spend like small amounts of time with you, or be able to observe you and kind of I'm hearing at a distance. So for some of you, for most of you, they might have to talk to you over like social media or spend time like that. Yeah, they're really being inspired to make the effort to come towards you or to spend more time with you. Yeah, their spirit guides are really telling them to spend a lot of time healing themselves, so they feel like it is safe to actually have like a real relationship with you or something here with you. Okay, yeah, they're having to spend a lot of time realizing that they deserve love. It's very Sagittarius energy I'm getting from that. I usually do get Sagittarian energy. This person could be a Sagittarius. You or them could have it prominently in their chart, okay? Or they're just being really inspired. Sagittarius is also about like traveling, right? As well. I'm having third house. This person like really wants to communicate, wants to open communication with you. Yeah, because they just find that, right. Look at that. Look at that person just like smelling that little pink rose, and they're just like, oh, they really could think you smell really good too. Um, they could really enjoy your perfume. Kind of just like like, you ever met those people that it's not just a particular smell, like you have a very particular smell. It's not just based on just like a perfume, so it's not like they smell that perfume and they think of you. It's like your perfume and your body wash and your hair and like stuff that you put in your hair, if you use like oils or like stuff like that on your hair, on your skin. I'm like hearing like lavender and rosemary, kind of like a very like clean floral smell. You could use like coconut oils and stuff like that, like on your hair, on your body. And this person is just like, oh, just like, and just like all of those smell combining together. And it's like when you walk past them, like they're just like, it's like they're showing me like in like the old school cartoons when they like smell like they smell something and they got like lifted off the ground because they're like smelling like a pie or something like that. That's kind of the imagery. Like that's how they feel. Like they're just like, even the smell of you like elevates them. Reconciliation. Yeah, they really want to spend more time with you. Absolutely. They feel like the two of you are, they could definitely feel like the two of you might have had some kind of past lives together, or they just feel this familiarity. I'm saying that right word? Anyway, they feel very familiar. You feel very familiar. Your whole essence, your whole vibe. You could remind them of somebody that they used to have like like a really like a really good friend. You could remind them of like an aunt or a mother or somebody that just made them feel very like loved and comforted. And that's how they feel when they're around you. They feel like they're wrapped in like a really nice soft blanket, and they're being held, and they're being like loved and like kissed on. And that's how kind of how they feel around you. Like they're just like, wow. And they really, it's like this, they have this feeling that they want to like love and support you back, right? There's this feeling of intimacy around you and this person, right? It's a really big sign of intimacy. And they could feel like you guys have a really big, like, 5D higher level connection. Like the two of you are around each other and you just like get each other, you know, like you just get what each other's thinking and feeling. Let your friends help you. Yeah, I really feel like you could be friends with this person. You could already be friends with this person, or you know, you could have, like I said before, share a friend group. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. They definitely feel like you're some kind of soulmate energy that has been called into their life. They definitely feel like you're a member of their soul family for sure. Separation. Yeah, I really feel like so if this person is in a relationship, they feel very inspired to leave that relationship. I know that might be a bit, but for some of you, that's the way it is. Or for some of you, they just hate that the two of you seem to be separated away from each other. They hate the distance between the two of you. Yeah. And they feel like they want to close the separation, right? They're so attracted to you. They feel like they have called you in through the law of attraction, the two of you, because you vibrate on a very similar level. The two of you are being pulled magnetically together, okay? They really want this reconciliation with you because the separation has happened, okay? They because it's this feeling of getting to know you more, and the more they get to know you, the more they want to come closer to you or come back together with you. Yeah. You could have met this person like when you were traveling or when they were traveling, okay? And they're just like, I want to close this gap, the separation between the two of you. They could be reaching out, trying to get a message to you through friends, okay? They could be talking to you about their friends or to their spirit guides. And there's, like I said, their spirit guides or their friends are being like, yeah, bro, like get out there, you know, get back out there if you really feel drawn to this person. There is one particular person that's on a 3D level, okay, that's like really pushing this person to be like, yeah, bro, like, or yeah, girl, like, yeah, reach out to them. Yeah, give this relationship a chance. If that's really how you feel about it, like, tell them how you feel and reach out to them. What's stopping this person from reaching out? Chemistry. Um, Maybe they feel so incredibly attracted to you. They're like, it's like a red flag to them that they're so incredibly attracted to you. Like it's like, I like this person too much. It's like this person feels like they like you too much, or um, maybe with this, like the different kind of energy, maybe this person travels a lot for their work, so they feel like they don't know if they would be exactly what you were looking for, if they'd be able to give you the time and the energy that they really want to be able to give to you, okay? Or like I said, if you met each other while you're traveling, that you know they're like, there's a big distance between the two of you, so they're like, how do I close this actual physical distance? I really don't feel like they feel like there's an emotional distance, but if there is any emotional distance, they want to close that as well. So they definitely want to get to know you more. They want to spend time. For some of you, they could want to move closer towards you so that they could spend more time around you, or have the possibility of like going out on dates with you more, spending more time with you, just hanging out. I really feel like this person just wants to hang out with you. They just want to be in their space. They really want to feel like, what's it feel like to have you at their home or at their space, just kind of like chilling again. You might have come over to their house or something. You could have, I'm really getting like this sense of, you might have met this person, like maybe perhaps you were hanging out with a friend group and they invited you over to a party or over to something that was happening at this person's house, or at their friend's house, okay? So you and a friend group, or you and a friend or something like that, went over to this person's house, and they really loved having your energy there. They loved the whole general vibe that you brought to the place, and they're just like, I want to feel your energy. It's really a sense of, too, this person really wants to like merge the two of you lives together, right? So it's like I want to feel your energy kind of like lingering around in my home. I want to see what it's like to interact with you, to just hang out with you. You know, they kind of want like their sheets or their pillows or their beds and stuff like that to smell like you, because they want a chance of you like lingering around, right? Yeah. They have this like really big, like this huge chemistry between the two of you. There's just like I said, this strong magnetic attraction, like pulling the two of you closer together. Okay. Okay. Healing family issues with the separation. Yeah, this person could be dealing, like I said, this person could be dealing with going through a separation right now with somebody they could have had a family with. This could have nothing to do with you as well. If this is a future situation, this person could be going through that now, and at some point in the future, the two of you will meet. But this person really needs to heal some family issues right now. This person could also just be, okay, no, yeah. I really feel like there's an emphasis on a child here as well. Okay. Stay optimistic. Yeah. This person is trying to stay high vibrational and stay optimistic about the two of you, or about love in general. I really feel like they're trying to stay optimistic about drawing in love in general. Even though the situation that they might be dealing with right now might be falling apart or might be breaking up, they're really trying to have an optimistic outlook on the fact that maybe, you know, okay, this is probably not the end for me. I'll be in love with somebody else again, you know? This isn't the end. This is really big. This isn't the end for me. They just have this feeling. And I feel like this person's being really spiritually guided to leave whatever situation, whether it's karmic or whether it's not. They're being really guided to leave the situation right now to go towards like some kind of soulmate union with you, or whatever situation it could be. Family, they could be living with their family, or they might not want to move away from their actual family, from their actual parents. They could be trying to heal a relationship with their parents right now, or they might honestly feel like they need to separate away from their parents or separate away from their family, because maybe they do have some karmic ties in their family. Yeah, definitely. So they're definitely, or whoever this person or this people are that they're really feeling the need to separate away from, they're seeing a lot of red flags in these people, and they're like, yo, the warning signs are telling me to get out of this situation. So they're going to listen to their gut instincts. Yeah. Trust. Yeah, trust. This could be the one. Trust that there's another one out there for this person. This person is really learning to trust, and they're trying to get a lot more like back into their groove, like back into their groove. And I really feel like this date or whatever it is that they go on with you, they're just like, it reignites that, like, wow, like shit, like, yeah, I still want this. I still want something. And I definitely feel like they recognize the toxicity. Yeah, exactly. They recognize how toxic the situation was beforehand. Okay. The situation that they were in. Yeah. So there's a lot of clarity being brought to them about a lot of their heartache and things. You could also be helping them deal with a lot of like realizing like, wow, I think it's like through showing like a really healthy situation with you, or the way that they feel with you, the way they feel around you, they're really seeing this huge, you know, contrast between, or this huge juxtaposition, right, between what they were dealing with in the past and what they feel like they could have with you, because they're just like, this is nothing like any relationship or anything that I've ever in it, or even any friendship or anything that this person has had before. They're like, it's different with you. Yeah, they're realizing that there's been that they've been doing themselves a huge injustice by staying in the situation in the past. Okay. And they've also realized that perhaps maybe they feel like there is like this sense of this person, like I said, like this person, like, why couldn't I met you before? Or this sense of like, damn, like I should have broke up with this person, or I should have left this situation a long time ago. Like I really should have left a long time ago, because who knows, maybe I would have met you sooner if I had. It's kind of the situation this person is in. Like they're just like, shit. Yeah. They feel so the sun. They feel so happy with you. They feel like this amazing burst of energy. They feel free. They feel lighthearted. They feel elevated. They feel just happy. Just so happy. And they're realizing that now they feel much freer than they've ever felt in the past. Yeah. And they feel healed. They feel rested. right? They're going inside and resting and separating themselves. They're meditating a lot more. They're getting much more, even more in touch with their higher self. Um, and just feeling like they're elevated, like they feel elevated because of your energy. They feel really grateful for you too. Yeah, Hangman. They're noticing that they felt really they're noticing the things about themselves, about how they have held themselves back in the past, how they have, like, maybe you're the type of person, like, they sit there and talk to you about stuff and you're just like, yeah, just do it. And they're like, and you're just like, yeah, no, just do it. Like, it's your life, right? It's what you want. It's what you have a passion for. Yeah, okay, well, just put together the practical steps and just do it. And they're just like, yeah, I can just do it. And they're noticing the difference there, how much you build them up. And they're noticing, and in that, it is kind of causing a little bit of heartbreak for them, because they are noticing how much other people in their life have not done that. Or it's just reminding them, okay, that in the past, people have not done this for them. And they're just like, shit, like, damn. Yeah, exactly. Hermit. It's making them really want to go inside. And as I did see the Five of Swords there, so there is like the sense of comparison there, of like, damn, you do not other people in their past do not compare to you. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that again. That, when am I gonna see you again? This person feels like it's given me this very big sense of, they've noticed in the past how they have been the ones, or other people have really held them back, or how they have allowed people to hold them back by prioritizing those other people's fears, or those other people's agendas in their life. And they're just like, shit, like, why haven't I been pushing myself harder? And there's actually like I don't like, maybe perhaps you're highlighting a kind of sense of how they've been living kind of like with a victim mentality, and how that victim mentality they have inside themselves has really been holding them. It's been holding them back, right? Exactly. Yeah, it's been chaining them, and they're like, I want to get rid of this. Yeah, you're teaching them a lot, teaching them a whole lot about themselves, about the people around them, just from vibrating at a high level, just from just being you. They're just like, damn. Yeah, I just keep hearing that. When am I going to see you again? When am I going to see you again? They feel like they have to end a situation. They know that they have to end a situation, or they have to end this, right? Yeah, it could definitely. When I looked at this Empress in reverse, I heard like they noticed the how they've been rejecting, or this sense of lack of nurturing themselves. Okay, either themselves, or a lack of nurturing of a particular person. Okay, perhaps like, really, you might highlight a sense of rejection of the feminine character, or a really big sense of rejection that they have in them. They could have been really rejected by their mother, or by other feminine people in their life. They could have, the last person that they were in a relationship with might have made them feel very rejected, might have made them feel very like drugged down and heavy, might have made them put a lot of doubt inside of themselves, like, you can't do that, you can't do that. It's just like, well, would you have really been able to do this, and blah. It's like, it's not so much of a person that's like verbally abusing them necessarily. It's more of like a person that's like like a negative Nancy, like somebody who focuses on all the things of the ways that things probably wouldn't work out. And this person does this for themselves too. They do it for everybody, right? But it's this huge contrast of, I have to grow. There's things about themselves they know they have to let go of to be with you, or to match your vibration, or to have what they really want with you. 33:44 down on the clock. To have what they really want, they know that some situations have to come to an end. And this card is falling, the Six of Cups in reverse is falling right under the separation, healing family issues, and the pay attention to red flags. So it's definitely possibly like they felt very abandoned and left out in the cold by a mother in their life that really Maybe sometimes, yeah, we've talked about that on the channel, right? You don't realize you have that little voice in your head, and then you realize that little voice of fear and doubt and ego was made even louder by somebody, right? Somebody in your past, or somebody that you were raised by, or somebody that you spent a lot of time with, somebody that you were in a long-term relationship with, friends, family, whoever it was. It really made this person, it's like turn themselves out in the cold. And they're just so shocked about how different you are than that. For some of them, they heard some kind of rumor, or heard some kind of, maybe because I saw the Judgment card in reverse. They really were stuck. Maybe they felt like they misjudged you at first. Maybe they maybe they thought you were a little stuck up, or you were just a little this or a little that, right? That's that Two of Cups in reverse. Like, I just don't think things would work out. And then they actually gave you a fair chance, and they're just like, actually, you're a fucking dope person. Like, you're really fucking cool. Like, shit, like, I really want to spend some more time around you. Like, yeah, I do. Like, oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Not in Pentacles. Like, they're just like, wow. Yeah, that's hair falling under the sun. Like, for sure. Yeah, and to contrast, yeah, there is a lot of contrasting you to someone in the past, someone that they might have felt like even misjudged you. Yeah, someone in the past that might have played a third party situation in this, in the sense of their energy just really kind of rejected you, or it's like that little voice that was this person's voice. Sorry, I'm having a lot of pressure in my sinuses out of nowhere, like on this side of my sinuses. I don't know if some of you are dealing with that, or like dealing with like the change of season kind of sinus stuff or whatnot, but I feel it. It's kind of like this like nasal drip kind of feeling. Okay. So this person, or whoever this person is that they're connected to, this Empress in reverse person, they could have sinus issues, okay? But they're just like, yeah. Like they're like, there is no comparison between you and this person. Like, you're very nourishing, you're very independent, you're very just, I'm hearing like a uh queen of wands feeling between you and this person as well. Okay, sorry, just one second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so they definitely feel like, yeah. There's just no comparison. They feel like, although in their mind, and it's hard to not do something like that, because it's just like when you meet somebody that gives you so much, you realize in the past how starved you were, right? How much lack of nutrients, lack of that kind of like really positive feminine energy that they felt before. Now that they're around you, they're just like shit. Like, I don't know why I'm saying like so much. Yeah, wow. Yeah. You may I just heard somebody say, okay, daddy. Like, yeah, you make this person feel powerful. You make this person feel like in charge. You make this person feel like they very much so want to step inside their masculine energy. You make them, yeah, it's like this person's just like, you made me want to step up and be a man, or step up into step up their masculine energy. That's the way you make them feel. Like, you make them really want to be kind of like a caregiver, a provider. Wow. They also could see that you operate in very nice masculine energy as well. Okay. They could see you being very organized. You're very professional. They could see you putting a business together, or, organizing and doing things like that. It's kind of like the masculine creative. They think you're very creative as well. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You make them want to walk away from something that they've invested a lot of time and energy into, and they want to walk away towards. Yeah, I just keep hearing that. after last night, I don't know what to do. Like, this person is just like, wow, like. Yeah. Yeah, this person feels kind of lost for words when they think about you. What is this Eight of Cups here, Spirit? What do they feel like walking away from specifically? Can you get a little more details on that? Yeah, the World in reverse. Walking away from past cycles that no longer serve them. Yeah. Walking away from a lack of a transformation. Yeah. They feel very back and forth about it, honestly. Like I said, for some of them, there could be a child involved in the situation that they're in. They could have a child with the person that they're going. Yeah, that might be it. They might feel like I don't want to move away from my family specifically because of it could be a younger sibling. Okay. They might feel like I don't want to move. Like, I know that I come from a toxic family. I don't want to lose or move away and leave like a younger sibling or a young child by themselves, or they could be like this person's uncle or something like that. They could have a really close relationship with like their brother or their sister's kids, and they know that this kid or this child, like, really, they have a really close bond with this particular child. It doesn't have to be their child, okay? It could be just a child in general. And they feel this sense of kind of being torn back and forth between really wanting to end a situation in the past, but there is some kind of something they feel a very big responsibility to that they don't really want to leave, okay? Yeah. You could have this person like looking at like Karen being really drawn to like the clouds in the background of this Page of Swords. You could have this person looking at flight plans or looking at like ticket prices, or just being like, yeah, I gotta, I need to catch a flight. I need to know what's happening here. I really get a big sense of with this I almost said Six of Swords, but it's the Six of Wands. That, oh my God. They don't want to lose you. They feel you separate. They feel your energy separating away from them, and they don't want to lose you. They feel like they feel your absence, and they're just like, I don't want to lose you. But they feel very torn back and forth between their responsibilities in the place that they are. It really feels like more so like a sense of, maybe it's a home or a house, maybe it's a lease, maybe it's, it's like all of the practical things to moving or changing locations, okay? For some of them, it could be money. Like, they're just like, like, I'm having to save up money right now, and I can't exactly like catch a flight. Maybe for some of them, the country or like the situation that they're in, is still, travel is still restricted or closed down, okay? But they're gathering information. They're learning more and more. They could be really learning, for some of them, they could be really learning how to spiritually elevate themselves, how to get out of past karmic cycles. Yeah. Wow. Speaking of elevating themselves, right? Elevating from a page up to a king, for sure. Learning how to stand in their truth. Look at that. Look at that. Putting an end, absolutely, to sneaky old toxic behavior here with this Death card. Putting an end to this behavior right here. Whether or not, I don't think this is around them. This is some kind of behavior. This energy is around them. I don't think it's them. I don't think it's them necessarily, but I feel like the Seven of Swords could be them sneaking away from kind of like energy like this, sneaking away. Yeah, they could definitely be sneaking away from a relationship that they think no longer serves them. Okay, I'm going to pull that Death card. Wow. Yeah. They're finding their truth. They're looking at you like an inspiration, like their son. Yeah. Yeah, they really feel like they want to. They really. I knew that Seven of Swords was gonna come back out because I was just thinking about it. It kept in my mind. Yeah, and see how this person is going to the death, and I'm being really drawn to the Sun card here, right? They want a brand new beginning, like the sun to rise up again in their life, and they know that this death process has to happen. What is this Seven of Swords? They could be sneaking doing this. They could be trying to hide from their friends or their family that they're thinking about moving or they're thinking about leaving this situation. Yeah, they feel like Temperance in reverse. They feel very impatiently about wanting to go towards this. Yeah, again with the sun imagery in the background. There is also a Queen of Swords energy here that they feel is very impulsive, that it's very much so against them leaving. I don't know if it's specifically towards going towards you or just leaving in general. And like I said, this could just be a family member, it could be a parent, something um, that they just feel like, it's just really highly advising them not to leave, not to go, not to move away or go in a different direction. But this person feels held back and stuck and stagnant in the place that they are right now. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, the two of you coming together is future energy. Yeah, they feel very stuck. They feel it's got them very much so in their mind, like, how am I going to work this out? How can I work this out? Yeah. They also could feel very held back here with this Hierophant energy. I'm hearing like old traditions, like people in their family might not move off. They might come from a long line of people who stay. Like we've lived in this city for 7 generations or something like that. We don't move away. This is where we live. This is where we stay. Right. It could be specifically a religion that keeps this person tied away. For some of you, it could be the fact of separating. This person could live in a religion that really doesn't believe in divorce or doesn't believe in leaving. But it is this sense of whatever this is keeping them stuck in this Eight of Swords. Can you tell me more about this Hierophant? That was so quick. Past life relationship. I really feel like it's a karmic relationship this person is stuck in. Engagement. This person, yeah, like I said, this person could be engaged to somebody else. The marriage card didn't come out, but this person could have been engaged to somebody else. There is just something, it's like promised, or like they're promised to somebody else. Okay. They could have come from a culture that believes in like arranged marriages or believes in something very like strict. Love yourself first. Yeah. This person is on a journey right now of learning how to love themselves more than like the way that they were brought up, their upbringing or the way that they were raised. Yeah, they're being asked to like keep an open mind. There's something about you that's very different. It's very different than they've ever dealt with, or you're very unique. And there is something to hear about divine time. It needs to be very specifically timed. And this definitely is, this Hierophant here is their family, for sure. It's family values, the way that they were raised, an institution. Yeah. But this Hierophant here is like a commitment to their family that's keeping this person bound in their mind. It's something they can't get out of their mind. It's either like a promise or like something. Okay. This person could have promised somebody. I'm getting the image of somebody like holding somebody's hands, like sitting beside a bed, like holding somebody's hands, like They could have promised somebody like on their deathbed. They're like, promise me you'll take care of the family. Promise me that you'll do this. Promise me that you won't leave, or promise me that you'll always stay and be here. You know, you're going to be the man of the house now, or you're, you know, you need to watch out for these people. Like, promise me you'll always be there. And this person's like, okay, I promise, you know, and it's something that, even though this person's spirit is telling this person, go, it's time for you to leave, it's time for you to grow in a different direction, they feel very tied down by that promise that they promised somebody. I definitely, for some of them, they feel like God might punish them if they go against this. Yeah, for this person, it was a promise they made. Whether or not it was a commitment, like a marriage commitment, or it was just just like a promise that they made about something that keeps them very much so like held down. Akasha, your guidance is being divinely guided. Yeah, exactly. Like, this person needs to understand that they are very much so being guided towards doing this, right? It's part of their Akashic records. It's part of their destiny. It's part of their fate to go, to move away. They could be really being guided to move towards someplace that has a lot more water. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Yeah. This person has a longing. Yeah. No, look. No, and unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Exactly. I'm hearing somebody say, promise you'll always be with me, or something like that. Yeah. Breaking the chain. Yeah. Right. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Absolutely. So there is some kind of karmic bond, or this person has to go through. Exactly. Protection. This person needs to learn how to protect themselves, because there's a karmic here that has this person very bound in their mind, and they're not seeing the fact that this person is doing that, whatever this person is doing, they're doing it selfishly, right? Or not this person, but whoever this karmic person is, it was a very selfish thing to do. And this person is trying to be very selfless, but in the way of being selfless, they're causing injustice in their own life, and they're also causing injustice in your life as well, from the lack of the two of you being together, or the hesitancy of this person to take the choices, make the choices to leave, or to go, or to take the job, or whatever it is that's going to lead the two of you to coming together. So their soul is telling them, you're not going down the right way, right? You are fighting against your own awakening. This person is going through an awakening right now. Okay. And this awakening is eventually going to lead them to being attracted, right, to being attracted into you. You raising your vibration, them raising their vibration is making, your souls are calling out to each other to awaken, to raise up, and to pay attention to your destiny, to what you're supposed to be doing. Part of whatever this Hierophant energy here is, right here, that's holding this person's back, is part of their destiny to break the chain of that. Like I said, it could be, we always do this. This is what our family does. We stay here. We don't move. We don't go off. We don't do that. We don't marry outside of our race, or we don't marry outside of our religion, or whatever it is. Last few cards, please, Spirit. Yeah. Exactly. Boundaries. This person needs to learn how to put up proper boundaries, and to understand that other people's promises, or other people's thoughts of what your life should be, and who you should be, and what you should look like, and what your partner should look like, should not hold you back from actually being with the person that you really want to be with. Exactly. Spirit saying yes. Instead of telling yourself no, tell yourself yes, and align your life with what, let go of all the things that no longer serve you. And whatever this is right here, whatever it is, if it's making you feel Eight of Swords, it does not align with your purpose. It does not align. Nothing that makes you feel this Eight of Swords is sent to you for God. Okay. Nothing. God would never put something in your path that's going to make you feel like this. If it makes you feel like this, walk away from it, because it's not right for you. It's not right for your soul. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And this person needs to say yes to allowing this change to happen in their life so they can get in alignment. And they need to work on putting up proper boundaries between themselves and their family members, or whatever this is that's keeping them so bound up. And this, whatever this commitment is, this promise, whatever it is that they've made, they need to get it together. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah, here. Whatever this is right here, this person got to work on this. So if this is you, you know what this is, right? You know what this is. You know what it is. I don't have to tell you. You know. And like I said, you know that if it's making you feel like this, it ain't right. Whatever it is. Break the chains that bind you, right? Because anything that binds you is not from God. God doesn't bind you to anything. Right? Yeah. Take a break. Take a step back. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah, this person feels like stuck on a hamster wheel, stuck on a treadmill. Trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you exactly? What's that nagging little feeling? That's right. Like when I first got this, I was like, niggling. What does that mean? But that obviously it's like nagging. Like we would call it that nagging little feeling. That little feeling, that tingly feeling that you have in your gut that's telling you go with this, do this, or this isn't for you. This isn't for you. Walk away from it. Trust that feeling, right? It's there for a reason. The crumbling. Exactly. This person needs to allow a tower. This person is holding together a tower in their life. What are you clinging on to? Yeah. One last card I'm hearing. One last card. One last little bit of advice. Really. Okay. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah. Go towards it. Go towards this. Okay. It's only two. Yeah. Play. Yeah. Have more of that playfulness energy, right? But that's what this person is getting into. This person is definitely getting into it. And whatever this is, if you're the person going through this right now, you know what to do. I'm not here to tell you exactly what you're, if you want to stay committed to this, that's what it is, But anything that makes you feel Eight of Swords, this is a terrible feeling. So you need to, whatever your decision in this is, you need to find a way to relieve this, to relieve this issue, because it's never great to be in the Eight of Swords, to feel like stuck in prison, to feel like you're bound and you can't get out of a situation. Right? I really feel like on the other side of this situation, right, is all what we talked about at first. On the other side of this person facing it, putting up boundaries, putting up the protection, going through this massive awakening, is calling in this, what we talked about in the beginning, right? So remember how I was talking about how this person is like looking at their life with you, or looking at you and then comparing it back. This is what they were comparing it to, right? Now this person is going much towards, this person has gone through an awakening, right? And they've gone much towards, or they will be going much towards this play, have fun energy here, right? Don't be so serious, celebrate, right? And there's also this keepers of the earth energy. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Exactly. Like I said before, you make this person feel magical. You make this person realize like, oh, there's so much more. And I have all this strength and this power inside of me that's not only given to me, but by my ancestors, by my people that came before me. This person might have really got this person, that whoever it is they made this promise to, right, might have come to them in a dream, or might be coming to them telling them like, stop, like, I asked you to do that, but I didn't mean, make it your whole rest of your life. I didn't mean, hold yourself back. If you really feel like, or maybe this person has passed over now and they're outside of their ego. And now that they're in the spirit world, they're like, it wasn't fair, right? There's this very big feeling of, it wasn't fair for me to ask you to do that. It wasn't fair for me. That's too much pressure to put on your shoulders. Like, if it's, it's making you feel like this, baby, let it go. I'm hearing somebody say, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. Right? They'll be okay. Right? Don't put yourself in this just to make somebody else feel better. Like, okay, this person's not thinking about it and you feel like this. That's not fair. It's not fair to you. 2222 down on the clock. Okay? Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that's what I have for you. This was a beautiful reading. 22:32 down on the clock as we're closing this up. This was a beautiful reading. I really enjoyed this. Like I said before, you guys go check out that album, okay? An Evening with Silk Sonic. Go check it out, okay? That is a beautiful album. It is a whole damn vibe, okay? And yeah, it very much so reminds me of just like old school funkadelic. Like, oh, I love it. It was great. It was a great experience. So if that's kind of your thing, you won't regret it. Okay. So I really hope this gave you the love and light and clarity that you were really looking for. If this resonated, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel and this really resonated, think about subscribing. Think about watching some older videos, some of my other channel messages, or past pick a card readings. Okay. Check it out if you feel guided to. Okay, if not, that's cool. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next time, right? If you are subscribed, hello lovelies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to all my new and my old subscribers. And either way, whether you subscribe or whether you don't, I really appreciate the love and light that you're here spreading on my channel. Thank you to everybody who has been asking me about personal readings, who has been donating to the channel, who is just sending out so much love and light energy. I feel it, you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys so very, very much. We're going to keep growing and keep going. All right. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.